What is up, my fellow stations? Kobe here from Kobe Station, and today we are looking at the top 10 best Disney shows. Now, honestly, Disney is kind of overlooked when it comes to cartoons. Usually, when people think of good cartoons, they think of Cartoon Network and Nick. But I'm going to tell you that Disney has a heaping load of amazing shows. Let me just say that 90% of this list is animated, so there's one sitcom. Just wanted to let you know that. I'm an animation buff. And of course, if you think I missed something, then leave it in the comments below or something like that. I don't freaking know. And if you don't like these shows, then okay. That's your opinion. I can respect that. Okay. Enough of my chit-chattering. Let's get to the top 10 best Disney shows. Mostly on Disney XD, but still, Disney shows. Number 10 is American Dragon Jake Long. This show is actually pretty old. From 2005 or something. I don't freaking know, but this show was amazing when I first saw it. And it reminded me so much of Danny Phantom. Like, seriously. While Danny turned into a ghost, however, Jake turned into a dragon. Dragons are freaking awesome! Have you seen the dragons in Pokemon? Just throwing it out there. Dragons are awesome. In this show has just like a blend of many different good shows. He is still just original enough to be awesome. Not to mention the fact, dragons. I also like the Chinese animation. That's really creative, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, it's American Dragon Jake Long. Like, it has Chinese animation, but it's American. Okay. I'll take it. It's awesome. Yay. Number 9 is... I can see the comments already. Okay. Jessie. Okay, now before you flame me on this one, hear me out, okay? So, Jessie, it's about a nanny. And that's actually pretty much it. But despite the fact, I actually really like this sitcom. Despite some of the other crappy sitcoms on Disney, which actually there's a lot. Like, it's not, at least it's not Nickelodeon crappy, but still. Like, Jessie just has this upbeat, happy mood everywhere you see around it. And the jokes are actually pretty funny. Some of them have actually even made me laugh. I'm like, laugh tracks don't bother me, so that wasn't an issue with me. So, you know. And seriously, they have a freaking lizard as a pet. Like, good dog, that's kind of weird. But, yeah. This is a pretty amazing sitcom. Strangely, I don't freaking know why I like it, but yeah, it's Jessie. Plus that theme song. Hey Jessie! Hey Jessie! Number 8. Phineas and Ferb. Oh boy. This definitely brings me the most memories when I think of Disney Channel. Because this is what I always watch on Disney Channel whenever I watch Disney. Phineas and Ferb. I know that I should have put it a little bit higher on the list, but trust me, there's some really good gems up here. But despite the fact, Phineas and Ferb has remained one of the best cartoons on Disney. Like, seriously, it even got itself a movie. I freaking love that movie. Even today. Because why not? Seriously. They have a platypus that is a secret agent that fights against Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who is a complete numbskull. And just the creative ideas that they think of in their endless summer. Phineas and Ferb is definitely a good show for all ages. Not just for kitty kids, you know. It's for all ages. Hooray! Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go build something. Come on, Ferb! Number 7 is Mickey Mouse. Well, modern Mickey Mouse. Okay. These are true Mickey Mouse. Those old 30s ones, no, those are boring. This is true Mickey Mouse. This is funny, actually. Like, it's not Looney Tunes funny, but it's Mickey Mouse funny. Because, you know. Like, seriously, they barely even speak in this cartoon sometimes. And it's still hilarious. Like, I remember some of the earlier episodes. Like, Mickey Mouse chases a sausage throughout the park for 5 whole minutes. And that's the entire plot. yet it's still very interesting and hilarious. This is just a throwback short, but comedic Mickey Mouse cartoon thing. Yeah, this is true Disney Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I like it. Number 6 is Kid vs. Cat. I don't think many people even know this one or actually like this one, and I've never actually understood why. I'm like, when I was younger, I adored this show. It's freaking hilarious. The premise is about a boy named Coop, I believe. I don't know, it's been a bit since I watched it, but still. The premise is about a boy named Coop who lives with an evil cat that is his sister's, but the evil cat is actually an alien. How cool is that? And they have like Tom and Jerry warfare. Like, seriously. I highly recommend this show because all the zany stunts they get into, it's just freaking amazing. The animation is nice too. Plus, I'm like, it's just a little throwback comedy. That's what I like in cartoons. So, just saying, you should watch it. It's cool. Number 5 is Kim Possible. Oh yeah. So basically, this was pretty much the first awesome cartoon to ever come to Disney. Pretty much. Seriously. It came out in, 2003. And, a lot of people like this one, obviously. In a lot of top 10 best Disney shows, I've seen it nearly close to number 1. And that makes sense. I've just discovered this one. That's why it's a bit lower on the list. But even then, this show is still freaking awesome. Because it has secret agents. And that purple weasel thing. What the crap is that purple weasel thing? I don't think it's even a weasel. It could be like one of those hairless cats, except tiny. I don't know. But whatever it is, the show is just amazing. Thank you, Disney, for Kim Possible. Yeah. Number 4 is Yokai Watch. Oh boy. I can see the comments rushing in. Again. Okay, let me explain. Again. I have never actually played a Yokai Watch game. I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to get one, but I can't. Because other games have been coming out that are awesome. So, until then, I'm stuck with the anime. I'm pretty sure this is an anime. It definitely has a Japanese sense to it. So until then, it's an anime. But Yokai Watch, it's pretty darn funny. It reminds me of the original Pokemon series. Back in 90s. It has that kind of humor. Because it's so freaking ridiculous that it's amazing. It's like Pokemon. But instead of going on a Pokemon journey, Nate is just living his ordinary day life. And he's the only one that can see the yokai. Plus, the theme song is freaking amazing. Those weird CGI cutouts at the end are kind of weird with her dancing. The point is, I really like this show. And I can't wait to freaking play the games. It's not a choice, I know. Especially for so high on the list. But hey, I just love it. Number 3 is Milo Murphy's Law. This show just came out. And alright, I'm freaking hooked. This show is freaking hilarious. Because everything, goes wrong for Milo. So if you don't know Murphy's Law, it's basically anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So basically, anyone that's in a 20-mile radius of Milo will be jinxed. Seriously, how does this guy even have any friends? Because everything goes wrong for him. But still, he manages to just have a cheerful personality. And seriously, he has Weird Al as a voice actor, like the crab. Kinda weird. But this show is amazing. And it makes me look up to Disney XD. Modern Disney XD. Because Cartoon Network may have Steven Universe and this stuff, but Disney XD has the top 3. Well, actually, Cartoon Network actually probably still beats Disney XD, but I still say Disney XD probably rules over Nickelodeon. For now. Thank you, Loud House. You know this was coming. Number 2 is Gravity Falls. a lot of you were probably expecting this to be number 1, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Besides the point. Gravity Falls is a deep, dark, hilarious, beautiful, mysterious, epic show. This is coming out of freaking Disney Channel. AKA the thing that, like, I don't know, probably child locks everything. Seriously, some of these shows are just blah, but most of these shows are actually pretty good, as you can see by this list. And Gravity Falls is no freaking exception. Like, coming out of Disney, this is pretty mysterious. I'd expect something out of this from, like, Cartoon Network or something. Because, you know, Steven Universe and Adventure Time. But nope, it's freaking Disney Channel. Such a shame that it had to end. Seriously, though. Bill Cipher. The Illuminati confirmed! Now, I've been watching a lot of top 10 worst Disney cartoons lists lately. And I've been seeing Gravity Falls on some of these. And I'm like, boy, why? Some people say they don't want to get into it and just, like, what? You can't hate something if you haven't tried it. So, actually, that's kind of with me and spinach. I'm not trying spinach. Whatever. The point is, Gravity Falls is an amazing, dark cartoon. Because I love dark cartoons. Invader Zim. So, yeah. Gravity Falls is not number 1. You want to know what is number 1? Or let's hear some honorable mentions. There we go. Okay. Honorable mention. Wander Over Yonder. It's a great show, I know. But unfortunately, I was just never able to get into it. I think it's because I really haven't watched much episodes. But it's definitely worth an honorable mention. Cory in the House. Best anime ever. Seriously, though. That is not me. I'm Cory. This is a fake Cory. Don't believe him. But this still is a good show. Fish Hooks. I know I'm in the minority for this one, as a lot of people hate it. But honestly, I've seen much worse shows. I'm like, at least the animation is decent. And a lot of the jokes hit. Plus, it reminds me of Chowder, which is actually a show that I like. So yeah, I like Fish Hooks. Don't judge me. Lizzie McGuire. I was actually pleasantly surprised when I saw this, as the cartoon mind of herself and the real life of herself is actually a pretty creative collab. But unfortunately, I didn't really watch much of it, so yeah, I gave it a skip. And now, number 1 is Star versus the Forces of Evil. What the heck is this show? This is basically a hyperactive seizure-inducing drug trip. Yeah, I freaking love it. Every single one of the characters is brimming with color, creativity, and life. This show is so wacky, out of place, zany, unordinary. It's just freaking crazy. Like, what the crap? It has laser shooting puppies, a floating pony head, and Star. What the heck? Star is just a crazy. Like, seriously. She kinda loves demon stuff. Yet she also loves rainbows and puppies. Like, what the heck is this? This show is honestly just amazed me when I saw it. And I have been addicted to watching this ever since. Like, seriously, everything about the show is awesome. That's the word, awesome. The animation, awesome. The humor, awesome. The characters, awesome. The settings, awesome. The plot, awesome. Everything, awesome. It's just, there's nothing else to describe it. It's basically a hyperactive thing that's so weird and out of place. But yet, it's just so likable. Awesome. Yeah, this is definitely what's gonna be a Disney thing. I kind of lost words there because this cartoon inspired awe into me. You know, I'm starting to run out of words. Hope you like my list, and hope you like Star vs. the Forces of Evil, because if you don't, watch it. And if you don't watch it, I'll be watching you. What? Oh, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time at Koi P Station. Yeah.